I see there's some progress.
Yeah, Lobo had to go and check his house. It seems like the trash hunters have botched another detonation.
What idiots. But the main thing is, the line's shorter. That means maybe I could...
Forget it.
This reminds me of the fireworks last New Year's Eve. The plan with the balloons was just great. It was, just on the wrong day. I don't see what this'll be good for. I mean, I already have enough holes in my teeth.
Hand.
All right. Ah, ouch! Hey! Ouch! Look at that!
Such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure. That is to say, wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please, I'm bleeding to death here.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change. Tony always carries the key to the first aid kit. That way she never misses out when I injure myself. Somebody seems to be hooked on hooks, but it's not me. A bottle of stimulant, a pinch of black powder, and 1 whole chili. This is where Tony's but
He died.
Yeah.
After you.
Yeah, you know, I... Tony's tranquilizer. Dr. Gizmo says it deals with the symptoms only, not with the cause. I wonder what he meant by that. Usually I'd say funnels are for but I'll have to stick the funnel into something else first. Oh! Now I've gone and drilled my hand, dumbass! My first invention was a combination of a water bomb and a stink bomb. That's kind of obvious given the water quality around here, but still, you have to have the idea. What was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office. And no, you can't have them as a gift.
Then why are they called... Ah, ouch! Hey! Ouch! Look at that!
Ah, such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure. That is to say, wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please, I'm bleeding to death here.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistake, but unfortunately, so here you just take the key for the first...
If you didn't nag all the time... A bottle of stimulant, a pinch of black powder, and 1 whole chili. Locked. Tony must have the key. Tony's tranquilizer. Dr. Gizmo says it deals with the symptoms only, not with the cause. I wonder what he meant by that. Somebody seems, but it's not me. I'll have to stick the funnel into something. I can still recognize what it is, so I don't have to clean it. I can still recognize what... So... I can still so... I see there's some progress.
Yeah, Lobo. It seems like the trash hunters have botched another detonation.
What idiots. But the main...
Forget it.
Huh, obviously there's a bad something. Huh? This reminds me of the fireworks last New Year's Eve. The plan with the balloons was just great. It was, just on the wrong day. The balloons seem to have been stored. I wonder what occasion they're meant for. The post office will be open o'clock? O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here. Too bad. He keeps his beak firmly shut. It's hard to believe he can breathe like that. Does Polly want a randomly chosen item from my inventory? Suit yourself. The clown amongst the anesthetic clowns. The clown amongst the My first invention was a... That's kind of obvious given the water quality around here, but still, you have to have the idea. Somebody seems... But it's not me. Luckily, I'm a gift... Damn! That was... Although I could hit them for sure, I'll never be able... Strike! The crime rate has risen significantly over the past few years, since round about my 18th birthday. Luckily, there's been almost no juvenile delinquents since then. I've stashed it in there for an emergency. Oh, damn! It's the last tree left. I hope it doesn't croak. I mean, where would I test my herbicides? I'd rather not. I could hit a live wire, or a wasp's nest, or my shoulder blade. It's happened before. All of it. Nope, this is a sad day for Kuvak, the day of my departure. Just a second. It says Bad Luck Rufus on these balloons. Your parrot doesn't seem to be feeling so well.
Holy cow! He's completely knocked out. How are we supposed to detect dangerous fumes now?
It's always the same. The warning light is the first thing to break.
You can take the bird if you want to. He's useless to me like that.
How cute. He's talking in his sleep.
Revenge!
He's already knocked out. Hey, I don't abuse pets. What? I won't be able to wait. Hey, I don't. And in exchange, they're more than happy. His beak isn't big enough for the... That's too bad. Consider the... How cute. He's talking in his sleep.
Revenge!
This, for once, is not an ingredient for the recipe. I think I'm making good progress. Lonzo's been trying his luck as a hand. Cute. This, for once, is not I think I'm making... Somebody seems to be... But it's not me. I don't think so. Never mind. Look what I brought you.
Another dead bird?
It's not dead. It's just resting.
That's what you said about the pigeon.
They call it cryogenic sleep. It was a time travel experiment.
In my refrigerator?
Well, where else would it be cold enough? There's not much room in your heart, after all.
No more dead animals.
All right. I'll go and wake him up.
You do that somewhere else.
Sure, puff. Well, that could spell anything.
Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working.
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool. If you know the trick, you don't even have to use the lever in the cockpit. On the other hand, if you know the lever, you don't need any tricks. Ugh, is this really necessary? Oh. The seats are covered in tasteless pink leatherette. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says, Sugar Puff. Stupid name. If I weld it shut, I'll never be able to open it again. If I weld it shut... The bull is enraged enough. Time. You have to be age 18 or older. Ah, well, it's still... One more time.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
I see there's some progress.
Yeah, look, it seems...
What? But the main... That means...
Forget it.
Hello, Lottie.
You will get...
I'll skedaddle. Don't let... Hello again, Rufus.
Exactly.
How does that detonation plan of yours work again?
Oh, it's very simple. The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
Right, thanks. Do you have any idea where I can get water that's rich with energy?
Very often we find batteries in the junk. Those are always filled with some kind of liquid. We call it battery soda because it's got that fizz when it touches the tongue. Is that what you mean?
About my...
Again? Well, what was your name again?
Sugar Puff.
Sugar Puff? Maybe I found your key, Sugar Puff, but I need to be sure it really belongs to you. What's your favorite color?
Red.
Nope. Nope, that's not right. I don't think I got your key after...
Pink.
Pink, you say? That sounds about right. And, do you have a special hobby?
I love the ballet.
Bullseye! Then this must be your key. This must be your lucky day, Sugar Puff.
Yeah, I'm so happy I could just explode.
Really? I might have a one-time job for you down in the mine.
Oh, I can't remove it. But how do I get access to the power that's harbored? So much power in such a heap of junk. What a waste. I want the battery acid, and I have a dentist drill. That's almost too convenient. Ah! Ow! Yeah! Ow! That stuff looks pretty harmless. I think I can afford to lose a few drops. Maybe I can still use this. I'd better look for a different container. Well, an accomplished matador. Good job, Rufus. I should take that. Ah! Can I offer you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not gonna fall for that. Not again.
What have we here? Does this happen to be a little present that could improve my position in the line?
It's your turn when you...
The number comes up!
No exceptions.
I'm not sticking my hand in there again! The drinking water is so... I can still sew. Blech. What gnat's piss? Ugh. Maybe with this. Yikes! If the citizens of Kuvat, this thing ruined many. He wouldn't know what to do with it. He doesn't even know what to do with himself. He wouldn't know what to do with it. He doesn't even... This wasn't half as funny as I thought it would be. Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an ego! Where am I supposed to practice spitting now? Wenzel has attached a protective... Wenzel has attached... Ah! Poor Wenzel. His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment. Wenzel?
I'm down here! Come quick! You won't believe your eyes!
Poor Wenzel. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water!
Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just... Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich!
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Of course. I share with you this very moment, the moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it together. Let's...
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
There, I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's a dead beetle. Clear water. I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's. I don't want anything. No reason to be alarmed. I've got everything under control. The hunter sees his prey. He sneaks closer. Supple, every move pure poetry. Slowly, he takes the bottle of tranquilizer from his pocket, opens it carefully, and fires it at Tony's head. I like the direction of the plan, but ultimately, it's missing important details. My first invention was... Tony's tranquilizer. Dr. Gizmo, I wonder... My first invention was a combination... I intrigue myself. What wickedness can I perpetrate here? I can't just start throwing things at Tony without some way of aiming. I'd miss her. That would make her even more mad. I can't just start without some... That would make... I can't just start without some... That would make... The funnel would make... The arrow is missing a... I'm as deadly as a poison dart frog, but much cooler. A poison dart, The funnel would make an excellent blowpipe. Indeed.
What the? A dart?
A little longer. And...
Oh, what am I getting mad at anyway?
strike! Hey, Tony, I'll just grab a couple of these. And while we're at it, can you do the dishes this week? I like Tony much better this way. I was beginning to fear that her body had adapted to tranquilizers. Oh, by the way, I used your family pictures to insulate a weather balloon.
Just a moment. What? Did you mention weather balloons?
No. I said vouchers. Will you look at those nifty vouchers?
Keep your hands off. I've counted them.
Been there, done that. The only thing that really helps with Tony is her tranquilizer. These vouchers can be redeemed at the... Provided, of course, you know someone who likes... Been there, done that. Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
Hands, my stuff.
Well, what's this? That doesn't happen to be a super cool item that's worth more than all the waiting numbers combined.
Forget it.
Those morons wouldn't recognize an opportunity if it came jumping out of a bag and clawed their faces off. Well, I'm not even paying attention to that suggestion.
I said...
The post office will be closed, and...
The post office will be open o'clock? O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here. I see there's some progress.
Yeah, it seems...
What? But the main thing that means...
Forget it.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
It's all written down on the recipe. Just bring me everything. Till then, I'll do some fine-tuning on the...
Okay. About the powder.
Tell me.
I found a hot bean.
That's a chili pepper.
Yes, but it's almost bean-shaped. See, don't you see?
It's hot, and the only fruit around. Close enough, I guess.
I have some blackish powder.
Good, but this isn't black powder, right?
No.
I'm just saying because that would be extremely dangerous and...
No, I got it. Really. This is just powder which happens to be black in color, just like the recipe says.
Good.
Don't worry.
Hurry up. I can't wait to fire up this sweet machine for a test.
About the...
Keep it flowing.
Clean water.
Clean water is a...
My father always told me that story about how he...
Hogwash. Your father was a bullshitter.
Bullshitter? What's that supposed to mean?
Someday, someone will explain it to you.
Energy-rich...
I have no idea. Hanek told me they sometimes find... How about you ask him?
Oh, sheesh. This...
Exhausting. Hanek is...
Hanek!
I guess you'll have to move a few steps into his direction and talk to him direct.
Exhausting. The recipes, I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. A liquid that makes something inanimate come to...
That sounds...
What's scary? Just imagine a freezer making breakfast in...
Yeah, obviously you've never been... Don't worry.
Hurry up, I can't wait.
This looks pretty...
It is.
Great, that's what I wanted to hear. I'll be off then. Getting all the...
You do that.
The cup is still being the... Lonzo must have waited very... He should have... Hello?
Hey! Bye, Sugar Puff.
So you have no problem remembering that name?
Seems like it.
There's a hole in the platform. Put the funnel to the tunnel, my dad used to say. I wonder if this is the situation he might have referred to. I'd rather not. I could hit a live wire, or a wasp's nest, or my shoulder blade. It's happened before. All of it. Nope, this is a sad day, the day of my departure. Just a second. It says... Boy, it's attached firmly. Well, hey, I don't abuse pets, and in exchange, they're more than happy to help me with my experiments. Ha ha! The bull is enraged at times. Hey, I don't abuse anything. Hey, that's my dad's divining rod. What? I won't be able to wake the sleepy. Oh, now I've gone and drilled my dumbass. I don't want anything to... But there's no water here. No surprise, it hasn't rained for weeks. But there's no water here. No surprise, it hasn't rained for weeks. Well, that's it for the fresh water reserve, I guess. At least it was for a good cause. And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull. And this is one way how not to do it. The bull is in time. It looks like drinking water, but it really...